This is a mixer valve. This is what is behind the wall if you have a single knob in the shower. Here you see you have the hot side and the cold side, and I've already added 2 elbow shark bite to it. I'm gonna head and add the third, and I just had some caulking because I'm out of Teflon tape. I ain't got no Teflon tape right now, so I'm using a waterproof caulking, which you just needed to create a seal, and just in case you damage the thread. And try not to tighten them too much, else you will, because brass is a soft metal. So let me apply a generous amount. And this is what it looks like. I've covered all the threads. And then make sure when you're twisting it on, it goes on as level as possible, and you can tighten it by hand. Do not force it. And we've tightened it all the way by hand. I'll use my little wrench here, adjustable wrench, and turn it till it's firm. Not too much. Just a little. Now that we've made all our connections, which is the hot, the cold, the shower head and the downspout, we're going to secure it to this prefabricated block that I've added to the framing. I cut a piece of plywood basically and just slapped it in there, just so that I'm able to mount the valve level. Mount it on to levels, and I'm going to use my little wall level right here, use to hang picture frames and stuff like that. And I'm going to just use it to come within a certain of it. And remember not to tighten them too much. You just want to tighten them till they come to a firm stop. Okay. And I'm checking it here with my level. Everything looks good. I'm about to put two screws in there, and I start by anchoring it with one screw, then I check for the levelness again, line it up, and then I put the next screw in there. Okay, and I'm using SharpBite technology. I have been using SharpBite ever since I came to America. It's never really failed me yet. I've seen people saying it's failed them. That's because one, it's either they are using it in a situation where they didn't connect it properly, or two, it's just exposed to the elements way too much. So if you have a SharpBite connection, you might want to, wrap it with some of that thermal sponge, the cool foam. So if it's outside or underneath your structure, but for me, it's pretty good. I see they come out with even the PVC. This is what I've been trying, because this is a 97 model mobile home. So I think they just use some type of high temperature plastic, because it's the same type of piping for hot and cold. So I went and I saw SharpBite have some new piping, so I'm trying it, and they have revolutionized plumbing. Okay, so now that everything is level, it's secure to the wall. These are the SharpBite piping that we're talking about, and we're using the blue for cold and the red for hot. The thing about SharpBite, when you want to make sure you press them firm, when you hear that click, make sure that it grabs as much pressure as possible. When your SharpBite grab, you know you're in business. So going to cut my pipe to length right here. And I was doing this job at like 4 in the morning, so I wasn't in the mood to take out my tape measure. This an oscillating saw, my trusty saw. I didn't realize that with the sharp bite pipings, they're so easy to cut. I could cut it with a knife. So from there, just score it with the knife. Bada boom, bada bing. We're in for business. And notice I made it a little bit taller than the fitting just so you have that extra piece to go in past the bite. See me making sure I'm bringing up the pipe, it fit firmly. Took the measurement from the outside and then just score it with the knife. And make the install. I also installed the downspout. At the end of the downspout, I'll need a next sharp bite elbow, and then I'll thread the downspout nipple into it. But I'll do that in a next video. It's gonna be a much shorter video. This is it. I'm gonna be capping the end for now, but after install right there, at the end of this, there should be an elbow, and then a threaded in the. As a matter of fact, I think I need to go back and put a block in for that elbow that will be there so that the pipe can be firm. So I'll give you guys an update in the next video. But I was making the shower pan and I wanted to have this done so as soon as the shower pan is finished I can put in the wall in. But note to self, install a stabilizer block for the downspout. But anyway guys, this is basically the gist of it. If you weren't using sharp bite, you would have been using PVC cement and these piping, PVC piping. It would have been a cold line, would have been pure white, and the hot line would have been yellow. Or you would have been using this this is the latest trend to have it red and blue. So anyway, I do use the PVC cement, but because the pipe, I tried to cement it. I installed a hot water tank and I tried to use the PVC cement to add to this old piping, which is already run throughout the house, and it did not hold. So sharp bite is my only option, or crimping, and I do not own a crimping tool. And instead of to go and buy a big crimping tool and I might not use again, I figured I might just buy, because sharp bites are quite expensive. They're a bit expensive. So I just decided to face the bullet and went with the sharp bite for now. Until in the future, I'll get the crimping tool, which I'm not lying is a better option. If you can go ahead and get a crimper, do it. But this is what it looks like. And the shower pan is ready to go in.